Yay! 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 Yay!
I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Don't sing. It's been a while since we have done one of these shows.
Since I've been lost inside my heart.
I think we just missed October entirely.
Well, there's good reason for that.
The trees were green.
Yeah, now they're empty.
And now they're empty.
They're barren.
We missed the foliage.
Foliage.
And so many of you have been asking when we're coming back to do a show.
And we're back.
And we're back. So,
Hey.
Quit your bitching.
Freak.
Ron.
Liz.
I mean, she's going to complain no matter what.
Yeah.
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 You know those wet wipes that she got me a few months back?
Yeah.
So those are gone. But I got a 6-pack of a generic brand today.
How dare you?
Oh, same.
dare you.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I have to say, as far as generic brands go, I think wet wipes are the safest thing that you can buy generically.
Well, look at us starting off on the right foot
to
here.
match the brand name, wet wipe. Is this not how you wanted to start the show?
Not what I was hoping for.
Oh,
Not
okay.
what the people were hoping for.
All right.
I'm sure. They're wet wipes.
You start. Go.
Hi.
That's all you got? That's all you got?
Well, look, man, a lot's happened in the last month. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to get to.
We got dogs.
We both got dogs.
You
got 2.
I got 2.
What the heck is that?
Correction. My wife got 2.
Yeah.
Whilst I was in the middle of filmmaking and unable to do anything about it.
Smart move on her part.
She informed me that this was happening. And I was like, cool. That sounds like fun.
So how many animals is that in your home now?
In the home? 5.
How many outside the home?
It varies.
How many are yours? How many are strays from the neighborhood?
Well, we had one outdoor cat that one of the neighbor kids took a liking to, and we were like, yeah, you can have the cat.
Oh.
The cat still comes and hangs out on our property all the time.
Yeah.
It's still our cat. We're just not feeding him anymore, which is great. Or responsible for the shots, which is
Right.
awesome. But she's still ours.
Does the kid know he's responsible for the shots?
I mean, the kid's parents know that
Oh,
they're
just making sure. 'Cause you were
yeah.
like, we gave it to the kid. Who knows if the parents know what's going on?
The kid wanted it, and then the parent was just like, hey, just so you know, your cat's always at our house. I'm like, great, it's your cat now. Here's the paper. And now, all of a sudden, she keeps coming around. She has one of those Apple AirTags, as does our counterpart from that litter, who we kept because that's the one that Lori liked. Lori hated the other cat.
Okay.
Was just like, I'm getting rid of this cat. And now she comes around every now and again, and they paw at each other through the door, and then they play a little outside,
All right.
and then I'm just like, all right, it's time for you to go home and have someone else pay to feed you.
So how many is that totally? 5 indoor and how many outdoor?
Well,
Ballpark.
it would just be that other one.
I thought you had other outdoor cats.
Not anymore.
Oh, boy.
Look, it's wild out there.
Oh, boy.
The life expectancy for an outdoor cat in this area
Yeah.
is just under 2 years,
Wow.
which is not. And we had some that were out there for like 8.
Yeah.
Well,
You have plenty of mice out where you are and plenty of things for them to eat.
I don't know if the life expectancy is so low because of cars or because of predators.
Yeah. And there's plenty of predators where you are.
There's plenty of predators where you are.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Craig,
Well, that's true. Valid point.
he doesn't listen to the show.
He'll never know.
So I'm okay to go out on a limb and call him a predator, and he will never know.
Wow.
And
no, we had a bear walk through my yard.
It's
other
Craig.
day.
Craig, by the way.
Wow.
In case you guys want to go.
Good Lord.
See, I was gonna try to do the show without censoring it, but I think I need to bleep that. Do I need to bleep that?
Yeah.
There you go. Do you want to start the
Yeah.
show over?
I don't care.
Okay. No, we're not gonna do it.
All right, cool. Good. Because less editing is better. It gets it out quicker. People get the real feel for what the show is.
Jesus.
This is how real it is.
Aren't you all back? Oh, wait. Blah, 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 blah. Happy we're back? I can't even talk. I forgot how to talk in our little hiatus.
So it's been crazy. You got 2 new pugs. And their names. See, this is the hard part because you're big on the names meaning something.
Unfortunately, the kids got to name them again.
Yeah.
But they're cute names. So the girl is Miley, after,
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
And it's great because I actually found on Etsy a little wrecking ball collar that I'm going to get for her when she's big enough. And then the other one is Spike.
What a great Christmas gift.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then the male, and he's black. So Miley is fawn.
Okay.
The male, he's a black pug with white little paws.
Fawn is a color?
Really cute. Yeah, that grayish pug color. That's what you
No,
call
I
that.
didn't know
You
it was
call
a
that
color.
fawn, yeah.
I didn't know.
I mean, it's not like a Crayola color.
No.
I mean, it might be. They have tens of thousands of hues.
Are there tens of thousands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 64, 128. That was about it.
No.
With a Crayola.
No.
I'm old, remember.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they also have like the electric color packs, and they have they have other color packs. I'm sure. I doubt it's tens of thousands, but
I was going to say some mild exaggeration there.
Yeah, but whatever. And see, now that's a brand that you can't go generic on your crayons. You got to get Crayola. You can go generic on wet wipes, but you can't on crayons.
Depends on the age of the child.
Well, like if you're just going to a restaurant, have at it. Go generic. The ones that come in that little cellophane, the three color. Yeah,
the cellophane throws me off. Like, just leave a bucket full of crayons out there. Kids are all chewing on them, put them back out there. More kids spit. Like it just happens.
I guess it depends how sanitary you want to be with your crayons. Digression.
Yeah.
2 pugs. The second one, his name is Spike.
Spike.
And he has a little skull and crossbone and spiked collar already, which is
Wow.
just
Already?
the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Tough guy pug.
Yeah. But so that's what that's what the kids named him. I'm okay with it. It's better than,
Don't.
Craig.
I thought you were going to pick on my
Craig.
on my dog.
No. I love. So tell us about your dog.
So mine's an Aussie Shepherd.
Okay, and that's all the time we have today, everybody. We'll see you next time. Oh,
That didn't work.
I hit the button and
Good
nothing
job.
came out.
Good job. It's been a while. No, so mine's
Yay!
Oh, there it is. Okay, I figured it out.
So mine's an Aussie Shepherd. His name is Bingo,
Bingo.
and his full name is Bingo Vaughn. Bingo Vaughn is his full.
There's no long in
name.
that.
Nope, Bingo Vaughn
Long
instead of
Vaughn?
Bingo Long.
Bingo long Vaughn.
Bingo Vaughn.
Long Vaughn.
There's no Long Vaughn.
Long Vaughn Silver.
So Bingo, of course, for my not only one of my all-time favorite movies, Bingo Long's Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings.
And then my middle name, which is Vaughn.
And the dog does.
You named it after me.
There is some love for you in my dog's name.
But the real reason you named it Vaughn.
Everything always has 2 meanings with what I do. I try to.
Uh-huh.
So Bingo also being a fun name because kids are going to see it come
Bingo
to the park.
is as far as like. I don't want to say like a generic dog name, but like, there are dogs named Bingo.
Yes.
Just straight up Bingo.
Sure.
It's actually a pretty good dog name.
Thank you.
Like as far as just
take that,
generic dog names.
Well, I
go.
mean, Spike is the same thing. Spike is a fairly,
exactly. But you can't give Spike to like a Chihuahua. Like that doesn't work for Spike. It works on.
But it works for a pug?
Pugs, bulldogs.
Similar.
Well, no. Because the pug will grow to be this stout little ball of fury.
Yeah.
And it's gonna work because it is that little compact package Spike.
But
Bulldogs
Chihuahuas are
it works
nastier,
with.
though.
Yeah, but I
So
mean,
that's why it can be a Spike. I mean, they can be
El
nasty.
Spico.
Yeah.
Like that or La Spica. Because the female
I
Chihuahuas
guess.
they're an aggressive bunch.
They are aggressive.
They band together.
So yeah, the Vaughn definitely because my nickname of being Mo, is from Mo Vaughn.
Mo Vaughn.
And so the double meaning there because it almost became Vaughn in general. Then I liked Bingo more.
I like Bingo.
It almost was Turk. I almost went with Turk.
Turk is good too.
Yeah.
Next dog.
Yeah. Or a cub dog or a brave dog or whatever. It's a baseball dog. So Bingo being a baseball name, I like that too.
Yeah.
You get a little bit, get a hit, get a little bingo.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
Has Bingo played with a baseball yet? Have you done the throwing of the baseball?
Wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball? I guess that kind of
He'll
counts.
chase the wiffle ball.
Did you paint laces on it?
No.
You got to do that.
He's only 11 weeks.
You got to instill baseball in this dog's DNA
There will
from the
be.
get-go.
There will be.
From the
There'll
get-go.
be plenty of baseball in this dog.
But these are the formative months, and baseball just ended. The World Series just ended.
Yeah, and I didn't care for it too much. But anyway,
Yeah.
because nobody likes Houston. So
Or Philadelphia.
there's only one guy I'm rooting for in Philly.
You know what was amazing? And I don't know if this has actually happened before in sports. I'm sure they've done the research.
Mm-hmm.
But one city losing 2 major sports championships on one night because they lost the MLS Cup to LA.
Right?
and they lost the World Series on the same
It
night.
depends if you call MLS, major.
It is.
You know,
It
I'm
is.
just saying.
It is. I mean, the
arguable.
The viewership is higher than the NHL right now, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
well, NHL is just, it's got no fire right now.
NHL.
The NHL is nobody you're like, I'm dying to see this guy play. I'm dying I don't know half the guys anymore.
What are you talking about?
I'm not as fired up about NHL.
I watch Connor McDavid every chance I get because he is just that spectacular.
Okay.
Jack Eichel, like those guys,
Yeah, nothing.
nothing.
You got nothing from me on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not like those guys are rookies right now.
I don't know. I don't
Nico
know what it
Herscher,
is.
you don't know him?
No.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I'm not drawn into, and I don't really have a lot of time for watching much in the way of the sports these days.
Well, sure.
Regardless.
But
So
still, I mean,
you'd think I'd know more.
But that just goes to show you.
They're not household names.
Christian Pulisic. Have you heard of that name?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Pulisic, I know.
So you know more soccer players than hockey players right now.
maybe,
So there you go.
but that's just your fault
I don't care whose fault it is.
because I was spending more time with you over the summer talking about a lot of that.
And
too.
the World Cup is coming up soon, which is going to be fantastic. You're going to have to come
okay.
to the bar at 2 p.m.
it'll be-
on a Tuesday.
You
and
know what?
watch.
It'll be great. I mean, the tough part is, I have no one else at home. It's just me and the puppy.
You got Bingo.
It's me and the puppy. So
Bring Bingo to the bar.
Bingo doesn't want to go.
Bingo. Bingo. Bingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo. So he's a cool pup, but he's a handful because he's a puppy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the stress and the lack of sleep at this point.
Yeah.
From
No.
the dog. So that's going to happen. But yes, I've had a lot of people reaching out. They want to meet Bingo. They want to hang out with Bingo. But it's a lot. It's just a lot. And I'm not complaining about it being a lot. I'm just anybody who's thinking about getting a dog,
Get a dog.
make sure you have multiple people around to help
need
you
babysitter.
raise that dog.
Or get a dog that's 2 years old.
Yeah, something trained would be smart.
The puppy thing is a whole different world.
It really
You'll be
is.
fine. Give it like 2
Years.
3 months.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. No. Dog. I mean, 3 months. That's a year in dog.
Yeah, I mean he's.
Oh God, what is that smell? Did you burp?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
it just smelled of straight cold cuts. Like
No,
not even the
I don't
good
even have
cold
cold
cuts.
cuts, no.
Yeah, but
Eggplant rolantini.
something is emitting from your
I
gullet.
went to the freak's house.
It's just-
I went to the freak's
It
house.
just smelled like salami.
Let me
out
tell
of
you,
nowhere.
that's fair, because I went to there was some hors d'oeuvres with some salami in
Oh,
there.
okay.
When you go to a traditional Italian family's home,
Yeah.
there is some very, very good food.
There's a lot of cured meats.
Everybody could eat, and everybody could prep some good food. And
Well, this was the birthday party, right?
yeah,
What do they do? I'm assuming they don't do the Cookie Puss ice cream cake.
no, it was a cannoli cake.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, his sister made a cannoli.
Oh
cake.
my god.
Michelle made an amazing cannoli cake.
I love cannoli cake. I'm so sorry, but it's
No, don't.
It's
Don't do it.
appropriate. It's
Don't do
appropriate.
it. Just-
That's this. Oh,
oh,
I love cannoli cake.
by the way, that's a gift for Freak because he told me that's his favorite sound effect on the show. I
Is
shouldn't
it
have told you
really?
that. That's his favorite.
Well,
yeah.
for Freak's 50th birthday, we're gonna play it 50 more times. so there you go, and we're gonna count.
I hate
Does that
you
one
so
count?
much.
That was one. That was one.
That was 30. You've already played it 30 times on the show.
No. Well, the first one I didn't record.
Each sound is one.
Oh wait, how many? Okay, let's actually see how many are in one of these. Hold on, we're gonna count them. Ready? Go. There was like 34 in there.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up
All
to
right, well,
30.
then
Yeah.
there you go. Happy birthday, Freak.
There you go. 2 of them, you're over your quota. So
Yeah,
you're
no,
good.
and 14 for good luck. Something like
So
that.
yeah, he's. But hey, he's one of my oldest, dearest friends, and I wish him all the best with his
Yeah,
birthday. But
yeah.
it was great to see his whole family, his brother, his sister, his mom and dad, his aunt and uncle. I mean, just awesome. And it was only a couple of friends came by. It was his kids and his immediate family, and then
So you're 50.
yeah,
He's 50.
he just turned 50. Yeah,
Okay. And is he in? As I don't. It's weird saying it now because this time last year I wouldn't have said it. But is you're a physical guy. We just played tennis.
yeah.
Is he going to join us to play some tennis?
No, he is not in any condition to play tennis right now.
Is Freak closer to death than you?
Oh, wow.
If you think Freak is closer to death, give us a call at 631-7 Mike Mo.
Oh, you know what would make him so mad is if
What?
I go onto social and I share a picture I took of him in front of his cannoli cake.
Uh-huh.
If I were to share that on our social media page with a picture of him next to me and people can say who they think will die first.
I would love I would love to make this a thing.
Now, I do give this. He turned 50 last week. The party was today.
Oh, okay.
I turned 51 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So there's just a few days between us that we it's only 6 days difference of being 6 days in a year.
So usually your birthday comes right after Election Day, but this year it's on Election Day.
Yeah, and it was 6 years ago as well. That's how that works.
Yeah, no, that's how the calendar works. It's I hope you win. I really do.
Thank you.
I really do.
I do too.
But if you do just happen to lose, there's
Oh.
one piece of silver lining. I can just go ham on this show. I can stop holding back. I've been holding back. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I've been holding back.
There's things he bleeps out.
Due to this-
it's not just bleeps for the sake of bleeps. He bleeps out
Sometimes.
legit
Sometimes.
bleeps.
Sometimes I do.
Many times.
Yeah.
You do. Yeah.
Sometimes I say things that may not be politically correct.
Correct.
They used to be politically correct
And if for some chance
in the
for some chance
1850s or the
I-
1950s. At
if
some
I
point,
if
yeah.
I lose this election, on our next show, I will open the show with a blaring curse word.
Oh, yay. So everyone, please vote row A.
No,
no.
no.
Oh, wait, you don't want to do
no,
that. Oh,
no.
okay.
I'll come out and I will say the F word.
That's not.
Fart.
You can say the F word right now.
I can't. No.
You can't?
No.
All right.
No. It's
Right.
not like me to do.
No. Okay. Well, I will continue to lower the bar. Right. Not to the point of
Here we go.
this is not. It's well. Look. It's
The
not.
bar is already low, buddy.
It's not
That's the
going to be to the
expectation.
point of where it's going to be when you eventually are out of office. This
Yeah.
show will continue until you are out of office. 1,000%. I don't care if you win another 10 elections.
Are we going to raise the bar at that point?
No, we can't. We can't because that's not the name
You
of the
say
show.
the show will continue until I'm out of office. Then what happens?
Then you probably say the N word. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. What word are you going to say?
Don't use that word.
I didn't. I used the letter.
No, I said I don't use that word.
I know you don't, but when you're out of office, you can.
I still can't. I'm still a good
No, you
man.
really can't.
Yeah.
You really can't. You oh, mommy, Santa Claus said a bad word. We're not leaving him cookies.
Oh my goodness.
just some cannoli cake.
Yeah. Freak will eat the cookies and the cannoli cake. Don't worry.
So does Freak, if you cut him in half,
Mm-hmm.
would the inside look like cannoli cake?
I'm sure right now it would.
Is that what you're saying?
There
Freak,
was plenty of it.
we got to get you to the racquetball.
I offered.
Would he play the racquetball?
He used to.
He used to.
He used to play racquetball with me all the time.
Could I beat him?
Yes.
Yes. Freak, you need to come.
Especially right now.
I mean, I think your 11-year-old, week-old, month-old, however old Bingo is.
I am a left-handed player, correct?
You are, which is a challenge in and of itself.
I beat him right-handed.
Okay. Well, there
Sorry,
you go.
Freak, but that's true.
So, like I was saying,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Lambaste the guy.
And I'm gonna play. So my kids find I don't know how they find things. Like they'll find weird shows or songs or whatever.
Don't you have things blocked? So
we
they
have
can't?
we have the explicit filter on things, but they're still
Okay.
able to find. And we found this, or rather, they found this amazing song on Alexa.
Okay.
Okay, the song's called "Poopy."
Oh.
Okay, I just have to play it for you. And this this is part of my birthday gift.
And before you do,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say this for anybody who's listening to the show while they have, like, maybe they're in their office or their home, they have an Alexa sitting right there. Alexa, play the Poopy song. There. And then they'll get it right before you play it.
I think that's gonna play a different song. We're gonna test
Okay.
that. We're gonna test that one. But this
Alexa, fart. I love that.
I love that.
Love
We
that.
have to do that in a second. But it's
That's the F word.
what you do is you say, Alexa, play Poopy by Poop Squad.
I think I've heard this.
Have you heard
I think I
this?
have heard this, but go
It's-
ahead.
It's genius. And since I'm doing it for my Oh wait,
Oh.
Alexa,
Playing in his office.
cancel.
I love it. Playing in the studio. This is fantastic.
But this is the best part. When you do it from your phone, you can click everywhere and it's going to play this on every Alexa connected device, including the ones I installed in my house
I love that.
and in my mother's house.
I love
so,
that.
Mom, this one's for you.
Wow. And how do I turn it off? Michael.
It,
The lyrics are amazing.
the breath is my favorite part. Right?
Yeah, right?
So anyway, this continues for like
Really?
10 minutes.
The man is a genius.
And the best part is my mother is listening to this right now.
That's fantastic.
It's playing in the living room. It's playing in her bedroom. it's
And
playing.
again, she's not going to listen to the show. She's just going to wonder why this poopy sound is coming
so
from her.
confused right and it just doesn't stop.
How long before your phone rings that your mother is calling you to find out why her Alexa is playing poopy?
And the best part is the thumbnail is just a thumbs up in front of a toilet seat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great. When I discovered
Wow.
that you could do that, where you can just play songs like everywhere, like I have done this before.
Brilliant.
She's gonna know it's me.
Yeah.
doing that, but
Michael, why are you playing this?
why is the thing pooping? Why is the thing saying poopy words?
Oh, that's fantastic. That's very good.
Yeah.
I've thought about that because you told me at one point you connected it to your mom's, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I can connect it to my parents. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. But it's a really bad idea because you realize there is a function there where they can like walkie-talkie.
Oh, the drop in.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know about that.
All they have to do is find out once. My brother says something to him, and boom, now they're just talking to me at the office in the middle of the day.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, that's tough.
The only time I've ever used the drop in feature is when I'm like trying to find my mom, like when she has my children.
Yeah.
And she's not picking up the house phone or her cell phone
Sure.
or answering text messages. And I'm just like, we got to drop in and see if she's broken a hip, which is a good reason for it to exist.
Great reason for it.
And as of now, and hopefully throughout the future, no hips have been broken.
Fantastic. Let's keep it that way.
She's always she's just I was on the other side of the house and just wanted you to worry for a little while.
That's nice.
Or something like that.
That's sweet.
Maybe she was on the pot.
Poopy, 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 poopy.
Exactly. Oh,
yeah.
good cover.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a long time since we've sung songs on this show, and that was one of them. That was a
Poopy, poopy,
that was a
poopy, poopy,
dark
poopy.
phase in this show. The parodies.
No,
we
it
did
wasn't
some-
dark. It was a great time.
Sometimes
We had fun with that. That was fun.
sometimes
Matt loved the show.
Matt absolutely loved the show. Unfortunately, I don't have.
I don't know why he disappeared. It's a good show. I like it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He should totally come back. Everyone should totally come back to the show.
Oh, not quite everyone. Come on, Liz in the studio wasn't a great choice.
No,
Liz, you're wonderful in your contributions, but
she hasn't called today. So
in the show, well, I mean, who would call? It's been like 6 weeks since we've done a show.
Yeah, but you know what? I wanted to be sitting on some messages, and I got nothing.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Well, you know how to fix that.
I don't
Give
want
us a call, 6317 Mike Mo. That's 6317 Mike with a Y, Mike Mo. Give us a call today. Leave us a voicemail. We'll play it on the show.
Yeah. I mean, should we just go back and just play an old voicemail and answer the question?
No, we've already done that.
An old voicemail?
We've already done it.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure we've done it. You're the one that controls all the voicemails, and you put them all in there.
I have Jana's phone. What time is it in Romania? We should just call. It's probably really late.
Jana?
Jana? Did I pronounce her name wrong?
I don't know. It's
So her
6 o'clock.
phone number is +40. Should I continue?
No. No.
Can't believe you didn't stop me before then. Yeah, there's no phone. So, but where I will go is talk about these hot sauces, because so last month I went to a bar in town called O'Connor's. I never go to that bar. I went there 4 times because in the midst of making a movie, I had a whole out-of-town crew, and they wanted to come in, and they wanted to go to a bar after work, and that was the only one that was open until 2:00.
For the record, it's 1 a.m. right now in Romania. It's not a good time to call.
I don't know. The Europeans do things late. It's lunchtime in Romania.
She's got kids. Kids are asleep at 1 a.m. I'll go out on a limb with that.
Romanian
It's rare that
kids?
we're doing this. We're doing this show in the evening. We don't normally do that. We usually do like morning shows.
I mean,
lately.
it's still afternoon. It's just dark outside because daylight savings just ended.
Yeah.
Theoretically, or allegedly, could be the last time we roll back the clocks.
Let's hope.
I'm so indifferent. But, I would rather do it on the other side. I would rather it stay lighter
Spring
later.
forward and leave it there.
Spring forward and just leave it there is what I would prefer to do.
It's better for your health. It's better for everybody's health. I love how people say it's because of farmers. Farmers could give a damn what the clock says.
The sun
decides.
The
what
sun
your
is still
workday
out. I mean, the farmers are still, they're going to wake up and work.
Up at the sun or up before the sun, and then they work the day. Like, it has nothing to do with the clock.
Farmers don't care about the 9 to 5.
No. Or the clock itself.
I don't think anyone cares about the 9 to 5 anymore. Does anyone
weird.
still work 9 to 5? I guess bankers.
I wish.
The
That'd be
banks.
awesome.
No,
No,
the
9 to
banks
4.
close at 4 now.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Yeah, I would love a 9 to 5 and then have like a life. That'd be
Mm-hmm.
and dare to dream. And we can dream today because the next couple days is Powerball too, which is at $1.9 billion right now.
Yeah, we're not going to win. But like I was saying when I went to
Can't
O'Connor,
win if you don't play.
when I went to O'Connor, that's trademarked. You can't say that.
Yeah, I just did.
You can't say
Because
that.
it's a statement. It's true.
I'm going to have to bleep that now.
You
from the
cannot
show.
win if you do not play.
That is not trademarked. You didn't use the contractions.
I don't care. I don't care.
Wow, and this is coming from a legislator. So I was at O'Connor's.
It's a statement. It's not. I'm not trying to go with somebody's trademark thing. It's a statement. You can't trademark all words being used together. You can't.
You can absolutely trademark a slogan. That's a slogan.
I'm not going with this. I'm just saying you can't win if you don't play. That's not. I'm not reciting the slogan.
Changing the inflection does not actually. We'll get to O'Connor's in a second, but changing the inflection does not.
We're not going to O'Connor's, by the way.
No, we're not going to. We're not going to
You can get your
O'Connor's.
story about O'Connor's, but we're not going to O'Connor's.
Yeah. Now, if you were talking about something else that wasn't the lottery, I think you could use that. Like I'm sitting here having a soda right now.
Yeah.
And if I was just like ba 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 ba, I'm loving it. This soda, I'm loving it.
Ba 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 is a song. That's what you're talking about.
No, I'm loving it. That's
I'm loving it. You can say I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. This is
Yeah.
great. But if I was like, damn, this I can't even say the Big Mac, and then say I'm loving it. You can't be like, oh, this Big Mac, I'm loving it, because then they would come and get you.
I don't think so.
Is
First
that
off, you
trademark
have
still
to
even valid? They don't
first
even
off,
use that slogan.
First off, they'd have to actually listen to the show to know it exists.
I'm sure somebody who works at a McDonald's somewhere listens to the show.
I don't know. And would they report that? They'd be like, dude, it's free advertising. Why would they care?
I don't think. Yeah, we're definitely not on their radar
Exactly.
for advertising.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Love the song.
You did it.
I said I love the song. I didn't know what are you talking about.
You did it. So at O'Connor's, I went there 4 different times throughout the month.
You said, yeah.
Each of those 4 times,
Mm-hmm.
the same guy, let's just call him Josh,
Okay.
would come up to me
Mm-hmm.
as if we didn't have the conversation before. It was like Groundhog's Day.
Okay.
That banana hot sauce changed my life. Wow. Changed his life. He said it's the best hot sauce he's ever had.
I agree.
I agree as well. We are pretty much near the end of the run.
Yeah.
We sold most of it. I got a couple bottles
We've got
left
some
here.
stocking stuffers left. We can still hammer it out. You want to go on our Facebook page, place the order.
We
can
can,
still
we can.
get your stocking stuffers in. It's that time of year.
My favorite one, we still have a bunch of the Midnight Reaper.
You
When
love
I
the
say
Reaper.
when I say a bunch, I think we have like 10.
Yeah, you have the Reaper.
Yeah, the banana, there's only a couple. He really wants a bottle, like to take home.
Yeah.
O'Connor, so that our Bar is Low hot sauces, when someone says, "Can I have some hot sauce?" they give him our hot sauce,
Which is great.
is what
Which is great.
which is awesome.
But they don't sell it down there on top.
But they don't sell it on top of it.
which they should. They should. They should have bottles of it at O'Connor's.
I'll wholesale it.
Why not?
I'll wholesale it. If anyone from O'Connor's is listening, give me a call.
Yeah, why not?
At 631-7 Mike Mo.
6317 Mike Mo. That's a place you call to talk to us.
Yeah, Mike with a Y. And maybe they will do that. But what I was thinking is, it was such a successful thing. I think we need to, as part of the upcoming Santa Claus business that we both partake in, I think Santa hot sauces would kill it. I think those would sell so much better.
Timing's gonna be tough to get those here in time, but we could.
We should try it.
We could. The only thing we haven't done that we were supposed to do this year was get a new vest or two, because Santa's vest is giant size on smaller Santa.
Freak size. You can call it what it is.
Wow.
You can call it what it is.
Wow.
I saw the pictures.
Right back at the guy.
Yeah,
Right back at the guy.
Look. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to you, freak. Happy
Yeah.
birthday. That's
See, this is what you get when you bring stuff up and you say you like a sound effect. I'm gonna pass it along, and he's gonna play it, overdo it, play it too much.
You know what? That sound effect is probably the sound effect of when you motorboat freak. Is what the sound.
Wow. Freak, if you need motivation to get back to the gym and join us, there it is.
And beat me.
Yes.
Come and beat me.
And he will not just beat you in racquetball, he will beat you down. All he has to do is catch you once.
Yeah, but you showed me the picture, and I know that that's not going to happen.
Once you're locked in that little room, all you have to do is fall once. He'll fall on you, and you're done.
Just block the door.
You can go nowhere.
That's not what I want. That's not
He'll
what I want.
club you. He'll club you.
Yeah. I mean, happy birthday, by the way,
Yeah.
freak. Yeah. It's. I went on and just Googled McDonald's slogans.
Yeah.
Because if we're dipping our toe to the water, let's just dive right in. I want to talk about some of the stupidest slogans McDonald's has ever had.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just scrolling through. I honestly think one of my favorite ones is "It's Mac time."
Really?
Did you know it's Mac time?
No, I didn't know that one.
It was
What's your favorite character from
in
McDonald's?
Australia. Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
We didn't have Mac time.
No. Who's your favorite character in the old McDonald's characters, people? You were like a hamburger guy, weren't you?
I mean, yeah, I always liked the hamburger. For some reason, Grimace. Gotta love Grimace.
Grimace was cool.
I don't know what Grimace was.
The big
Purple.
gelatinous
thing.
blob. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved
Wait, was Freak wearing a purple shirt? Just ask him.
Wow. I was gonna say I love
Love you, buddy.
the Chicken McNugget characters that came in
Yeah.
those Happy Meals.
Yep.
Those were really good. Moon Man, remember Moon Man?
I do.
What was Moon Man's thing? Is that just because they were open late?
Open late.
Is
yeah.
that what that was for?
Yep.
Okay.
And what about the early bird? Remember the bird? It was an early bird for their breakfast thing.
Big Bird?
No, it was the early bird McDonald's Birdie. I think it was Birdie.
Birdie was his name?
I think so. I could be wrong.
I have no idea.
It was an early bird. It was a bird that was this like giant bird character in costume. I mean, Ronald was always a little creepy. in
Oh
general.
yeah. Oh, Birdie the early bird.
Birdie the early bird.
I didn't realize that that's what she was doing.
Yeah.
I've always
She was the early bird.
I've always wondered. Then there
were
wondered.
the Fry Guys.
Mac Tonight. That was
Mac
the
Tonight,
name. That's
yeah.
the name
Instead
of
of Mac the Knife, he was Mac
Moon
Tonight.
Man.
Yeah.
Moon Man. See, I think Moon Man's a better.
There were the Fry Guys, the little
right.
weird Fry Guys.
Right.
They were like, what were they? Were like? They looked like Sigmund the Sea Monster, but smaller. Just eyes on a. like a
The
koosh
Fry Kids, 1972 to 1983. They were called the Goblins, and
Really?
they liked to steal.
We all called them Fry
and
Guys.
gobble up the other characters' French fries.
We all called them the Fry Guys.
The name was changed to Fry Guys in 1983,
There we go.
and then the Fry Kids in 1987.
Oh, that's lame.
So they were the Goblins because they were gobbling up everything, I suppose,
I guess.
for 10 years, and then Fry Guys.
So did they
for
work
4,
with the
and then Fry
Hamburglar?
Kids.
Rubble.
I don't know.
What did that mean? Rubble.
I really don't know. I want to see what the hell Grimace is. What is Grimace? So this is on the official McDonald's wiki. Wiki.
Wiki.
He's a large purple character. He debuted as the evil Grimace in 1971.
Evil.
He was evil. But then eventually in 1973 they dropped it. And they just dropped evil and he was reintroduced as one of the good guys.
Interesting.
How can you have a villain? I mean, I guess Mayor McCheese. No, I'm trying to think if there's any.
There was
like
the quarter pounder. The quarter pounder was the chief of police. What was his name?
I think it was just Officer Big Mac.
Officer Big Mac.
It was just Officer Big Mac.
Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese. There was Captain Crook.
No, that's
1970 then 2008.
Wow.
There were still characters in 2008.
Captain Crook, was he a pirate? Captain Crook.
Captain Crook was the pirate.
Yeah, I remember a pirate. Okay,
The professor was a scientist,
I don't remember that.
a minor character who rarely spoke. Yeah, there you go. He had a light bulb topped helmet. I don't remember that.
I don't remember him at all.
Uncle O'Grimacy was the thing too, which was Grimace for
Was he
the
related
Shamrock Shake.
to Cookie O'Puss?
That was no, that was a Shamrock Shake. The McNugget Buddies. That's what I was talking about before. Yeah, Cosmic.
I don't know who that is.
COS capital MC, Cosmic, a temporary character from McDonald Land. He was an alien.
Aha! I remember the
there you
alien.
go,
Yeah,
from,
see?
in
Wow, my
in the
McDonald's
80s.
knowledge isn't too shabby here.
And then there were two twin the trash cans as well in the 80s.
I don't remember trash cans.
Yeah, but no, but Burley, Birdie stands out.
Birdie the early
Hamburglar,
bird, yep.
Mayor McCheese, we all know them. But Grimace, what was the deal with Grimace? It literally does not say. He was just a guy
Am I the only one who was creeped out by Ronald?
from a giant purple slob with a pink mouth and soft pupils to a gentle giant with movable eyebrows and eyelids, more kid friendlier. But why? Why?
Well, there's always character turns. I mean, look at WWE. That's lived on character turns from bad guy to good guy.
I guess.
It's happened for years.
I
It's
guess.
old school stuff.
There was actually an antique shop in town that was closing and had like an online auction. And the only reason I went was because I heard through the grapevine that my father's old clarinet was in the auction.
Really?
I was like, I want to buy that, and of course I got outbid.
Was it like a box that had his name on it?
No, it was very identifiable. My sister played it when she was in like elementary school band or something, and someone was like, "Hey, this was your sister's clarinet," and I was just like, "Oh, that was my dad's clarinet."
So someone outbid you, even though you can go up to him and be like, "Hey, that was my dad's."
It was online. It was online.
Oh,
it was
that
online.
stinks.
I can't do. But they did have a line of like late 70s or early 80s McDonald's plush dolls, which I also bid on and got outbid.
Huh.
But oh my God, Ronald McDonald was the creepiest.
He was
the
a little,
creepiest
but
of
he
them
was
all.
like the nicest guy. I get it. And like, there's no reason to realize he's creepy unless you have an issue with clowns. But I mean, Ronald McDonald House has done tremendous stuff for charity over the years. But
I don't care about that.
I have some glasses.
Creepy clown look.
See, before the age of Foo,
I have those
the
glasses.
glasses
I
were
have the
such a
glasses.
big deal.
I still have a lot of glasses. That wasn't before me. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, they were around the time you were born is when these glasses were like a big stinking deal.
They continued all that kind of stuff through the 90s, and then they kind of got rid of them. They got rid of them with the like introduction of like, now let's play Monopoly.
Yeah.
Once we got to Monopoly McDonald's, McMopoly. I don't know what I was trying to come up with something. Once we got to that point, though, they got rid of the glasses. They got rid of the collectible. Like, come on, California raisins and a Happy Meal. Let's go.
Yeah.
They got rid of all those.
Yeah, I have some Star Wars glassware from McDonald's. It was McDonald's or Burger King, whichever.
Burger King had some as well. I have
like Empire.
I have McDonald's Star Trek Search for Spock glass
Okay.
still. And I still have the Batman Forever glasses, the little mugs that they sold.
Sure.
And it was really cool because like each character had its own mug, and the Two-Face one, the handle was like all coins. Like
Okay.
it was really kind of
That's
cool.
cool.
So I still have that one and the Riddler one
Okay.
from Batman Forever.
I have an A&W root beer glass with a bear in the orange
That's
shirt.
cool. That's cool.
I have that glass. I'm
That's
so
cool.
afraid to use it because I'm afraid I'll break it at some point. So it just sits in my cabinet.
Here's the funny thing: is like we think of these things as like priceless. It's like they are all
They're worth
over
nothing.
eBay.
They're worth
They are
nothing.
all over eBay. Actually, you know what? How much is the A&W glass? I will buy you 4 of them to specifically go and break the one you currently
I
have.
don't want to break the one I have. That was mine. I remember getting that, and that was like the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah,
You got a root beer float with that.
I'm telling you, the fast food they've given up. They've given
You'll
up
have
on
to show
making
me.
people happy.
You're right.
Remember what
Show me.
McDonald's
Find
used to look
find
like?
what that is. Find that A&W root beer glass. I want to know what it's worth.
Okay. Do you remember what McDonald's used to look? It was such a fun time.
Playland.
It
all
was
the
such a fun
slides
time. I mean, they
and-
still have that stuff, but I'm just talking about the red roof with the
yeah.
yellow high. It was like, and
It was one of my first jobs. I flipped burgers at McDonald's.
I know, but it was a fun time. McDonald's is no longer a fun time. You
No.
go in there and it's all like it's
all
all
adult-
grays and browns.
it's all
and
adult generated now.
It's stupid. No one wants that.
No.
I think McDonald's would do better if they just went back to their old ways.
Fun.
Put a rapey clown and this weird freak-like grimace that's just chilling in the corner,
Yeah.
and like all these that just
The Hamburglar. Come around, steal your hamburger off your plate.
yeah. And Mayor McCheese, bring back Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese is awesome.
Mayor McCheese was awesome.
You know, I
awesome.
bought a one of those Funko Pop.
Uh-huh.
I bought a Mayor McCheese Funko Pop for our mayor in town. I gave it to him, and it's in his office.
Oh, there you go.
He keeps a Mayor McCheese. I was like, don't take this the wrong way. This is just the coolest character. I love Mayor McCheese.
Yeah.
And that's right. It was Big Mac was the cop.
Uh-huh.
And I thought there was a quarter pounder guy, too, but I guess that was
No,
wrong.
that was just Big Mac.
That was just Mayor McCheese.
that was just
Mayor
Big
McCheese
Mac.
is a quarter pounder.
See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, you know what I do have, actually? Rather, my mother has. But I went on eBay and I looked McDonald's, vintage McDonald's glass. And she actually has this Garfield mug right here.
Oh, okay.
She still has that one.
I remember those.
But I'm trying to see. Yeah, here we go.
It's amazing. Those are still around. They're from the 80s, 90s. They're 30 years old. People are still using them in their kitchen on a regular basis. Like McDonald's, you're missing something here. Why are we going off of McDonald's today?
I don't know, but you can get
They're missing something.
the entire 70s and 80s vintage Star Wars from Burger King glass set.
I told you, I thought it was.
You
Yeah.
can get the whole set right now for $10 a glass.
Wow.
Which, I mean, and how much did they cost back then?
Oh, they were pennies.
Couple?
You know, really, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess
It was probably an extra 75 cents to get the glass or something, you know?
they should totally bring all this stuff back. Is what they should do.
I agree. Make it fun again. Does Burger King still have the paper crowns for your kid if you go in there?
Yes, they do.
All right, that's
Yes,
cool.
they
That's
do.
something.
I may or may not have worn one within the last calendar year. I'm just saying. I think Burger King's chicken sandwich is highly underrated, by the way.
I agree.
This is, I don't know.
It's the mayonnaise.
It's the mayonnaise.
It's the mayonnaise.
Add pickles to it and cheese. Bro.
Cheese. You remember when they did the American one that had
No.
lettuce and tomato?
So they
and
had
cheese?
the four, right? They
Yes.
had the chicken parm. They had the
chicken parm was
chicken
so
parm
good.
one. It was 4 different countries that they had, right?
Yeah.
There was the Italian, which was a chicken parm one.
The American.
The
which was
American,
cheese with lettuce and tomato.
which is essentially, but that's what they still have. The original chicken sandwich is what
No,
they
it
still
doesn't have tomato on it.
You can add it,
Oh,
but you can get there. You can get to the American
tomato
version.
and cheese were the.
But
okay.
I do cheese with pickles when I go and
Okay.
get mine. It's fantastic. I want to go get one right now, but unfortunately, I've got a giant, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, a giant pot of homemade chili that's
Yeah.
been simmering for 8 hours
So
on
you
my
don't
stove
want a
when I
chicken
go home.
sandwich, yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my time
No.
on a chicken sandwich. Right? I got sour cream. I made this avocado crema that's gonna go on this chili. It's gonna be fantastic. Beans on the side.
Okay.
I know that you are steadfast. If you're going to include beans, they better be on the side in that chili.
It depends on the chili you're making. Like I said, I've done chili cook-offs and beans aren't allowed.
Yeah.
But we've talked about that. But I like having some beans in my chili. I enjoy it. I think it's more of a
Do you like chili beans, kidney beans,
kidney
black
beans.
beans?
I like
pinto beans?
red kidney beans.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
That's what looks good. It feels good. It's meatier. I like it. It's a good filler is all it is.
Speaking of meteor and fillers, Freak,
do
happy
we-
birthday. Happy birthday to you, sir.
Oh, Lord.
This is what
And by the way, this show goes back to against everything Ron wants. We're talking food again.
Oh my God, Ron.
Right back into food.
Is it your birthday, Ron? No, it's
No.
Freak's. And take a look at him. He loves food. Happy birthday, Freak. Happy 50th birthday, buddy.
wow.
Happy
Wow.
the only reason I'm even going there is just because I think it was his brother took a picture of you and him at this birthday
Yeah.
and you showed it to me, and it's like the lowest, most unflattering angle
It's terrible.
that anybody
Terrible.
you could put like a supermodel like Victoria's Secret angel from that angle. She would look good, but you and Freak did not. Did not. Let me tell you. And you're in the best
No.
shape of your life.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you,
Close to it.
Close to it.
Close to it. Better shape than I thought I'd see myself
you have
at
your-
50.
You have your baby tits. That's
Wow.
No, hold on. All right, no, don't do it. He's coming around, but he's stuck. He got stuck like Freak trying to get through a hallway. Ah, no, that's a purple nurple. Ah! Ah! So that just happened.
I feel better.
Okay, there you go. I do not.
A little old school hazing is sometimes necessary.
So there was the American, Ron.
The Italian.
Ron. There was the American. There was the Italian.
Yeah.
What were the other two? I think one was like a French. Wasn't there like a French chicken sandwich or something like that?
Yes, there was a cordon bleu. There was a cordon bleu.
It was cordon bleu.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
But what's the other one? What's the fourth? I was going to say like jalapenos, but there wasn't like a Mexican version.
No, it was all countries.
It wasn't Germany. It wasn't Mexico.
Oh my God. I'm trying. The French chicken was a thing. The Italian one.
Yep. The American. If there was an English one, it'd just be brown sauce on it. That'd be no good.
I'd be okay with that. You don't like brown sauce?
It
You're
wouldn't
not a
do
big
well.
HP
It's
HP
okay.
fan.
It's okay.
The long chicken.
There was a barbecue.
Was there?
There was a barbecue chicken.
What? No, but I think that's. I don't
wasn't-
think
it was
that
just in
wasn't one of the
Texas.
international ones. That wasn't one of the international ones. You all right? You doing all right?
I burped, and I'm trying to keep it away from you.
I
since
do.
you
I do appreciate that
were
because
so upset about the smell of my burp.
it was meaty. It was.
Well, it's what you eat.
The international chicken sandwiches. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, okay. Well, I found a change.org petition for Burger King to bring them back, and it
What's
has
the fourth?
it has a total of 33 signatures.
That'll do it.
that ain't gonna do it, guys.
That'll do it.
The French chicken sandwich. Come on. You got to list them on here. The Italian was
nothing?
mozzarella and marinara. The French was ham and Swiss.
The
Those two were
American.
discontinued. The ingredients continue. The American was lettuce and mayo.
No, that's the original. Maybe there was just the 3 plus the original. That could be. By the way, I saw the McRib was back too.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we're talking fast food, so we just got to do it.
Yeah.
The best thing that's back right now at McDonald's, though, they brought back those bagel sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry, the steak, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich is like one of those. It's one of those guilty pleasures. I'm not proud of it. When I eat it. Oh, no, correction. When I'm done eating it, I am not proud of myself. That thing is dripping with oil.
I remember enjoying that, but I will
so
say the
good.
best thing McDonald's ever put out on the breakfast menu is the sausage McGriddle with egg. Sausage McGriddle, there's nothing like it. You're putting a pancake and
See-
the whole thing and you can eat it with your hand.
You know,
it's amazing.
No, it's better when they had the version that had the fried chicken on it, and it was a chicken and waffle sandwich.
No,
That was the
I
one.
didn't like that one as much.
All right, Ron. So here you go. Here's the 1991 commercial.
Burger King asks, introducing 3 delicious international
Three.
chicken
Three.
sandwiches,
Thank
fresh
you.
served hot.
3.
And then the original, yeah, those
And
are
then
the 4.
have it your way.
White
Trademark.
chicken with mozzarella cheese
Italian.
covered
Oh,
in
that looks good.
marinara
Yeah.
sauce.
Okay. All right. So there we go. So it was the
I
Italian,
loved
the
that
French.
Italian one.
Cheese and mayonnaise.
They did bring that back recently. And then
I
the American. I
enjoyed
love the
that.
commercial. It's like these thin people, like this gorgeous woman eating the Italian one.
Yeah.
And this like sophisticated guy eating a French one, and then
That
it
just
goes
doesn't
then it
happen.
goes to the American, and it's just like, oh, let's cast Freak, and it's
That's a lot of abuse for one guy for
yeah,
one day.
For one day. So
But look, we're trying to drive the guy back in the gym. Really, there's nothing wrong. He is a heart of gold guy, and apparently a clogged heart of gold at this point. But we want to get him back in the gym
It's-
and work out with us.
It's
And,
it's not gold. That's just the cannoli cake that's just stuck in his arteries that made its way through, is what it is. So look,
All right.
we are 90 seconds away from hitting this the 50-minute mark
on
for
his
for-
50th
on his
birthday.
50th birthday. So
What's your recommendation for him?
my recommendation for him is to get his fat ass in the gym to play some racquetball. He's actually not even all that fat. I saw a lot fatter people today.
You've seen me a lot fatter in the past.
I've seen you a lot fatter. Yes, I have. But
Yeah.
he's got a desk job now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a problem.
And there's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts going on. So here's the deal.
Oh.
I'm going to, my recommendation for him is before he gets back in the gym, grab a McRib while you can.
McRib and I recommend the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich.
Brilliant.
And the McRib. You know, the McRib, though, I had it last time I was around, and this wasn't that good.
Really.
It wasn't that good.
I don't like the onions on it. You can take the onions off, just do the pickles and the McRib, and you're good.
Yeah.
It's better.
There you go. All right. Well,
But hey,
There you
that's
go.
the show.
that's a show.
Hey, welcome back. It's good to
Welcome
spend
back.
time with you
it was
again,
good.
buddy.
We're gonna do this more often. We didn't even talk about the reasons why we weren't here. The Haunted Trail for you and me.
Yeah.
I directed my first feature film.
Amazing.
Didn't even talk about any of that. But
But I will tell you,
we'll get to that later.
Tuesday, November 8th is election day. Get out and vote. It's your responsibility. It is not a spectator sport. Get out and vote. No, wrong sound. You got to put on the real sound. The real sound because,
I know exactly what I just did. Sorry.
you're over time now. You messed it all
we're
up.
still in the 50th minute.
All right, that's fair.
Yay! Yay!